Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Blackburn. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Laureano makes the catch. One away. Now batting Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
The 1-1.
Franco.
Foul ball. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. The underhand flip. Kemp over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no error. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So here's Brown at the plate. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Seth Brown goes deep, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And now the lefty. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Aledmus Diaz now. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Siri pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6. The catcher.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Christian Pache. Runner leads away at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Langoliers coming home. Arozarena fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 4-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. Ripped towards third, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 9.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that in.
Garrett Clevenger will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We go on to inning number 2. It's the A's 5, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
2-2 down. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still looking. Welcome back. Down the number 2 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Kicks and deals. Line to left. And there's 1 down. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. He's already homered here in this one. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Isaac Paredes now. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Here's a 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they inch closer. It's 5-1. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Righty delivers. That one missing inside. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. As the A's. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Third baseman.
The line to kick the pitch.
Diaz.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
20.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Christian Pache. Singled and scored his first time. To third, Paredes collects it. To first, and there's two down.
Now batting.
Nick Allen getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz. Base hit center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Tony Kemp. That's a laser base hit. Ruiz around third. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Runner takes off for third. And there's a base hit to the left. Arozarena fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's an 8-run lead. Jalen Beeks taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
Checks over to first, back safely. And here is Seth Brown. Hammered, base hit. Laureano rounds second on his way to third. Laureano coming home. He will score, and they now lead by 9. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the away on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. In the air, center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is start of the 4th. Here's Wander Franco.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next one misses. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. Lau out on the play. Out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail by. Welcome back. Now, Christian Pache.
The left fielder.
The line of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Bounce to the left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Nick Allen. He's already homered in this game. And it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena moving under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yuri Ruiz. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Harold Ramirez will hit next.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
This one in the air, right field. Laureano puts it away, and there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Slapped foul. 1-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ruiz under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kemp checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Laureano comes up to hit. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Right side. Margot racing over to make the catch. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's Jose Siri at the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. Laureano makes the play. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Got him. And that's the first out. Let me
The bat, the third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs. This one popped up right side. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. A's go. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Lau at the plate.
Second base. Brandon Lau.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make the pitcher on here. Domingo Acevedo. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Right-hander kick steals. That one drifts inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. This to center field. Ruiz drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Christian Pache. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Siri in position. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen, for the 4th time tonight.
Nick Allen.
Going to count 1-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Trevor Kelly preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Next offering upstairs. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty.
Not in time. He's safe. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. Out to center. Siri in position. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Here's Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You see me coming up.
Now here is Jose Siri, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it foul. Popped up and just foul. On the ground and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Kelly. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Seth Brown now at the plate. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Rolled over to third. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Yandy Diaz now. Kicks and deals. Hard hit left side, and that's just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And he deals. That one ripped. Pache makes the grab, 2 away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. The pitch.
At the ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1 now. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just 1 strike away. Popped up. Kemp has a beat on it. And that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
An 11-1 final. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.